NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to peak. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. It kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good, like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like USCA.
The NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to peak. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Right. Here you go. We welcome you to the Norway Savings Bank Arena as Muncie Media Sports brings you college hockey, part of our Central Maine Community College schedule. A big one here tonight. Little late getting started as they had a girls' high school game before one of the players was injured. They had to delay the game to tend to her medical care, so we're starting a little bit late. But you hockey people know that's how it goes, and it's well worth the wait for this one as these two teams met earlier. Back in November, it was a 2-1 overtime victory for the Mules over the Mustangs, and this shaping up as a really good contest here, equal teams. Not only pride on the line, but also part of the standings as well, as we'll be set to go here shortly. I'm Rob Munson, Chris Wheeler joining me. Aspen Stevens doing our camera work for you here. As Greg Glenn is on travel tonight, as this was scheduled as a makeup game, and he's already committed to business travel, so I'll be bringing you the call of this one. Well, last game that we saw the Mustangs play, they had a convincing win over St. Joe's, expecting a much tougher contest here tonight, as they know this Mule team is outstanding, as they have restocked their lineup a little bit from when we'd seen them in past seasons, taking warm-ups. Sebastian Couturier in the net for your Mustangs here tonight. Everybody healthy, set to go, and both sides full, complete rosters, as you see during the warm-up time that is occurring here from the Norway Savings Bank Arena. Well, we had hoped to be able to get the second camera going tonight. We've got it down there, but it's not giving us a great picture. We'll fiddle with that between periods, see if we can't bring that up and back to life here from the corner. But we're high above the ice surface here and set to go here for what should be an excellent hockey tilt. We'll have our normal between periods guest. Coach Kanoyan will come up for his interview. Dave Gagne will be up here as well in the second intermission, or one of his designees will be joining us here as well. Aspen Stevens, our hockey camera woman extraordinaire, doing work here tonight. And a nice crowd has come in here to the Norway Savings Bank Arena, as students probably taking a little study break from their finals, and we'll get a good, robust crowd in here as well. Sanio will be in, number 1 for the Mules in net tonight. He's backed up by Cole Turner. Getting set for player introductions here. It was a scramble to get up and get going here, as the high school game, as I said, was extended, and a big crowd in here for that girls' high school game. They had to clear them out, and I know Zach Mann and the crew over in the scorers area, they were scrambling. They did not get the Colby roster until about a minute before the teams finished warm-up, so everything was a little scrambled here, but we're going to have a good one here. So getting pregame introductions here. It'll be Cole Turner in net here, number 30. Aiden Walk. So come the starters for your Mustangs. As we said, Sebastian will be in net tonight. John Rio, Nate Marquardt, Diego Alonso, Jack Keefe, rounding out the starting lineup. We'll pause for the national anthem. Crowd's ready, officials are ready, and we're ready. We hope you're ready at home. Should prove to be an outstanding hockey game here tonight. As we said, little delayed start. We know a lot of you are anxious for the start of this one, and I'm just getting onto Facebook now, which I normally do when I'm running production. I'll have a little less time on there doing the play-by-play here tonight, but I see our Chris Wheeler put out that the game was going to be a delayed start. So it'll be Cody Ivory on the right wing, Jeff Keat in the center. Mustangs in there, white, left to right on your screen, Colby in blue. Puck down, play on here from the Norway Savings Bank Arena. Markov throws up the wing boards. Ivy could not control it. Poole got knocked off the puck. And that'll come out. 1-1 in regulation last time. Colby won it in overtime. Trying to get the puck out through center ice. Can't do it. Knocked in by Walk. No change yet. Kept in at the point. Now the Mustangs will look to clear out if they can and get a change. Opens up the ice here on the take. The shot is up and in. Who's number 16, Chris? I'm going to be asking Chris for some numbers because they didn't give them all to us. Second line's out there now.
They've got 2 number 15s on their roster, so I'm not sure who 16 is.
Yeah, rosters are a nightmare to get in this league, I have to tell you. Mustangs are great. Everybody else, subpar. That's going to go out by the bench. Just underway. Mustangs will make a change here. Face off at center ice. Mitchell Ham tried to win it, couldn't do it. That's dropped down inside the zone. Icing called. Come back up the other way. Looking for goals to be at a premium here tonight. Ham in the face-off circle. You see his blue 24. He'll win it. That'll come back to Mayata, but he can't keep it in. Here comes Knowles. Knowles at the dot. Knowles lets it go. Save. Cole Turner. Best opportunity so far of the night. Cam Knowles coming down the right side. Face-off inside the zone. Gabe Poirier, number 7, and take the face-off. Otwell joins him on the right wing. Poirier, one of the premier goal scorers in the league. Otwell fights with Poirier here off the dot. Poirier's in. Shoots, he scores! Top shelf, near side. Gabe Poirier with a laser beam. About 10 seconds after he took the ice for the first time. Puts the Mustangs up 1-0. A laser beam by Poirier. He had about 6 inches of net up over near side top shelf, and he found it. That's what snipers do. And he is a great hockey sniper. They said it was Howell. Okay. That was that a Hotwell? That was Poirier, right? I'm talking to Coach, and he says, yeah, that was Poirier. Yeah, it was a heck of a shot. As good a hockey goal as I've seen all season at any level right there. So it's Poirier. Hotwell may get an assist on it. knocked out. We told you, goals may be at a premium. They were in the first game, 1-1. Aspen gave you a good view of that one as Poirier walked in. Beat Cole Turner. Faceoff comes down the other way. And get the scoreboard, Chris. Marcotte will knock it out of the zone. Poole with it, drops it down. Couturier will let it go. Rio got knocked off the puck, but he was able to get the clear out. Poole got an open wing, but he goes far side, intercepted. Mustangs, a chance here. Tip in and score! Evan Knowlton with the tip in. And the Mustangs have exploded early to take a 2-0 lead. Evan Knowlton with the tap in on a pretty feed. The Mustangs have come out at warp speed gallop here tonight. This is a good Colby team, so they can't sit back. Ciccarella let it go wide, and rushed back to getting it was Cam Henderson. Ciccarella can't clear it out. Kept in at the line by Henry Stone. So I think they said Melanson on the assist.
Melanson on the assist.
Melanson on the assist. So what a start here so far. So it was Knowlton for Melanson. Don't know who got the assist on the Poirier first goal. We haven't played 4 minutes. Mustangs out 2-0. What a start. Poirier back out there in the face-off circle. Hartwell chase it around. Matt Poirier looking to keep it in. Gets knocked off the puck. Stays in the corner, working hard. Gabe with it now. Gabe Poirier around the net. Comes. Oh, he slid across in front. That was a good opportunity there. Line pinches in. From the point, knocked wide. But that was a good tee up that time for Brody Keefe. Mustangs look. Open wing. Keefe comes in. Got it in front. Poirier with it now. Poirier around in front. Poirier shoots. And up on the netting goes for the whistle. 15:51 left. 2-0. Glad he could join us here tonight from the Norway Savings Bank Arena. Rob Munzing. Our Greg Glenn, normal voice of Mustangs hockey. He's galloping out on the road today for his business Pliable. You'll see him as one of our sponsors. That goes up high, glove down. And Colby really hasn't been able to generate much offense. It's been all Mustangs. Here they come through center ice. Alonso drops it down in deep. Jack Keefe on the chase. Marcotte looks to keep it in, does. Kept in here. Alonso. Oh, just slid it in front. Good opportunity. Crash. Thrown in front. The shot. That was a good tip in almost by Cody Ivey. This line keeping the pressure on. Got Colby pinned in their zone. Colby up off the boards. Stopped at the line. Good job by Marcotte. Marcotte couldn't get it to Melanson, but it'll go in the corner there where Cam Knowles will chase it down. Owen Burke got it around in behind. Marcotte keeps it at the line. Marcotte comes in, trying to self-pass, can't do it. Now he's got it. Marcotte's got it on the backhand. Tried to slide in front, and Turner put the big mid on it. Ties it up. Well, every line so far the Mustangs have sent out have come out in full gallop mode.
Yeah, it looks like Cam Knowles is going to go here for a slash.
That'll be the first penalty. We don't have a penalty clock, so we'll give it to you as it on tick. So that face-off will come all the way down in the zone now. So first kill situation here for the Mustangs. They lead it 2-0. Perfect opportunity here for the Mules to get back in this. John Bloomer to take the face-off, and he wins it clean. He got it back to Preston Lee. Knowles for slashing, as Chris told you. Walk back outside. Oh, unfortunate skip over Lee's stick. Chase down here. Luke Pomelo threw it in behind. Come the Mules. Up the near boards. Squeezed off the play as Walk. Bloomer's got it back to the point. Bloomer gets it back. They play catch at the point right to Couturier. Off the stick of Preston Lee, and he'll tie it up. 13:53. 1:13 left in the power play. Want to let you know we're running the clock up here, so it's not official. Chris will do a pretty good job of keeping it close.
Only about a second off right now.
Good job, Chris. Face off. Back to the point. That was touched over to White. Puck stays in. And now they say it came out. Not able to keep it in at the line was Peter Nelson. Got knocked off the puck. If you're just joining us, Gabe Poirier opened up the scoring with a sniper shot near side, top shelf. Knowlton from Melanson made it 2-0. We weren't 5 minutes into the game. 52 seconds left on the power play advantage here for the Mules. They work behind in Ham. Back outside now. Mayata. Into the corner. To the point. Into the circle. That one sailed wide. And slides out of the zone. Chases on. Hartwell wins the battle of the puck. 22 seconds left on the power play. Maybe time for one more setup here for the Mules. Over the line they come. This is Ham with it. Ham, backhand, slides it across. Will it make the line? No, it won't. Kept in. Stone lost it. Knowlton cleared it, and that should do it for the power play. Poirier's down there. He's all alone on the forecheck. Here come the troops now. Matt Poirier joins Gabe. Out through center ice, Marcotte. That's deflected back here. Matheson got it. He got dispossessed there. Dropped out, kicked down. Good coverage in front that time by the Mustangs. Ryu back in behind. On the chase. Poirier comes up with it. Gabe went high off the glass, but he couldn't get it out. Opportunity now, but dispossessed there was Matheson. Dropped in. Oh, that's going to be a boarding penalty there. That could be a major as well. That's hitting from behind. That's going to go off. Then Ryu is going to go off. We'll have to see whether it's a major or just a 2-minute penalty. 11:51 left here. Mustangs just killed the penalty. And they've been the better team 5-on-5. The Mustangs want to stay out of the box, stay 5-on-5. They have been dominating the 5-on-5. Yeah, 2 went in the box, so I think somebody's going to be a 5-minute penalty. Yeah, so this is a crucial time here for the Mules. They're going to wait, hold on the faceoff till they're set. 5-minute major. We'll wait for the call from downstairs. Bloomer won the faceoff, got it back. Walk, steps in. In front, Couturier got a piece of it. In behind, Lee. Lee keeps it alive for the Mules. Back to the point. Walk. got boarding penalty. So that's a 5-minute major boarding penalty. So even if the Mules score, they'll stay on the power play. One timer here, that went wide. And knocked out of the zone. Good job there by Keefe. Back quickly come the Mules. Looking to throw it in deep is Lee, but he got knocked off the puck, and some good penalty killing Jack Keefe. They'll throw it back, and nobody there. Alonso's on the gallop. Alonso looking for a shot. He's going to possess the puck here. He might knock it out of the zone. Knocks it in deep. Evan Knowlton's got one of the goals in deep on the forecheck here on the aggressive kill for the Mustangs. 3:45 left on the major penalty for boarding. Mules almost need a goal here. This would be a major squander. They'd like to get one quickly and then stay on the power play. Knocked out. White with it, Evan White. Throws it over here near boards. Mayetta. And offside's called at the line. Mustangs with 2 early goals. Gabe Poirier. Got him on the board early, Evan Knowlton. Assist Melanson. We don't have the assist on the Poirier goal. We'll try to pick that up between periods. Nelson throws it around. Mustangs were hoping to find a hole through the defense and couldn't do it. Kept in there. This is Mayetta. Thrown back around. Ham with it. Ham. Leaves it Mayetta. Back to Ham. Ham looking for the opening. They'll come back. Stays in just inside the line. White. Back deep to Ham. Trying to set the perfect one up, and it got tipped in. Well, Couturier got a piece of it. Didn't see where it went up over his shoulder. Not sure who got it on the tip, but that's going to make it 2-1. 9:37 left in the first period. .23 is time the goal, and we'll see who they give it to. Penalty will stay in effect for another 2:46. So the Mules got 1. They'd like to get this thing tied. Poirier's got it. Throws it in, knocked it off of Henry Stone. Did you hear who the goal was? Really can't hear the PA here at all. We'll try to find out who got that goal for the Mules. It was in a scramble in front. And knocked down on the clear. They'll change the kill under 2 minutes. .838 moving clock here, 1:46 on the penalty. The major penalty. 1 goal so far for the Mules. Mustangs looking to kill the remainder and get back and play 5-on-5 hockey where they dominated. This will go in deep. Matt Poirier on the kill. Tying up 2 of the Mules, doing a good job. Poirier stays on the attack. Poirier's got the puck. Comes out front. Oh! Beautiful work by Matt Poirier, and just not able to connect with Jeff Keefe. And Couturier makes a play coming back the other side on the save. Mustangs up and out. Boy, Poirier, almost a shorty. Comes down deep here. Nelson with it. Nelson gets knocked off the puck. Puck comes out of the zone. They'll need to reset. They do far side. And Mules off sides. 7:43 left first period. 53 seconds left. Dana, did you hear who they gave the goal to for Colby? What number? What number for Colby? We'll try to get that between periods. Couldn't really pick it up off the PA. Couturier off the backboards makes the save. .45 seconds left on the penalty, the major penalty, 7:35 in the period. Spin around but not out, kept in. Mayada. Ham. They'll watch him closely. He'll try to set it back. He does. Mayada throws in through a screen. Walk. Stays in. On the dot. Nice setup. It'll come over to Ham. Thrown back to the point. Ham's got it now. 10 seconds left on the power play opportunity for the Mules. The fake, the shot, the goal. Upstairs. Mitchell Ham, so the Mules take full advantage of the 5-minute power play, and they score with 3 seconds left on that power play. It'll be Mitchell Ham from the point, through a screen, and we're tied at 2. .6:53 left here. Whistle. We're going to get roughings, are we? What are we getting? Something in behind the play, I think. Alonso.
Yeah, it's going to be a hook on Alonso.
Well, Alonso's going off and so is in white. Matching penalties won't affect the ice strength, so I don't believe. Well, will we play 4-on-4? Let's see what happens. So matching penalties. We'll go 4-on-4 here for 2 minutes. Jack Keefe steps in, takes the face-off. Henry Stone throws it up. And now, that'll be icing. Nope, waved off. I thought I saw the arm up.
Yeah, you did. They called the far back left ref called that one off.
Coming down the other way, Cam Henderson. Henderson throws it in front. Mules break out through center ice. John Bloomer dropped it deep, and they'll get a change. Time for the Mustangs to regroup. Puck on end. Still on end. Won't settle down, still on end. Keefe with it. Ivy dropped it in, and he'll change at the end of his shift. 5:43, 53, I'm sorry. Well, he could get hitting after the whistle there and stay away from it, maybe get a call. Mitten did the smart thing. Didn't play into any payback.
So just a correction on that, Rob. The penalty on the Mules is going to go against Evan White for hooking, and Alonso is going to get an embellishment call for that one.
Wow, okay. You don't often hear embellishment. Matt Purrier tried to knock it down and save it for himself, but he didn't. Lost it, came out front. Purrier with it now. Here comes Matt around the net. Ooh, in front. Dangerously so, gets it to Gabe Purrier. Gabe wants to reset the offense, and here comes Gabe, winding up in his own zone. Gabe Purrier down the far side. Purrier downshift. Purrier through. Here comes Gabe. He shoots. Just sealed it wide. Gabe Purrier, magician with the puck. He's got it here. Purrier, south pass, shoots. Oh, deflected. Comes out in the slot. Remember, we're 4-on-4, so a lot of ice and empty ice, and sometimes the puck will sit. That's knocked outside the line. Gabe Purrier on the attack here. Walk, but Walk will leave it. Melanson throws it in front. Mules will break it up. Players are back. That's a nice play defensively there by Nate Marcotte. Ahead on the break. Here they come. That was a good save there by Turner, as walking in alone was Melanson, and Jason almost had the go-ahead. This line continues. In the corner. Back to the point. Marcotte now. Nate trying to make some room for himself. Can't. Throws it in front. Melanson tried to sweep it in front. He couldn't do it. Cam Knowles back to Marcotte. Marcotte throws it on. Easy look there for Turner. He left it for his defenseman, and out they come. Marcotte, wing to wing, almost intercepted there by Mitch Ham, who's got the equalizer, the second goal of the game. Gonna get a hook call. Gonna be Knowles going out. I'm sure when we get Coach Kenoran up here between periods, he'll say, we have got to stay out of the box. 3:47, just joining us. Mustangs got off to a quick 2-0 lead before 5 minutes were gone in this one. Then the extended power play, 2 power play goals. Ham with the second one, the equalizer. Mitch Ham, that's up on the netting. 3:43 left here. Comes back to the point. Thrown in, and Couturier will put the pad down on it. Face off inside. To his left. So what was the penalty? Knowles for hooking, I believe.
Hooking, yep.
Rob Munson, Chris Wheeler here. Aspen Stevens doing our camera work. Good win there for the Mustangs. They'll get a chance to clear. Not enough wood on it, though, and it'll stay inside the zone. Up on the dash, it got a break, and there's the clear. Pomelo was able to get one, and it actually goes all the way down. Cole Turner had to handle it. Brendan Bullock for the Mules. Comes up near side. He's able to sneak through. Bullock at the dot. Bullock trying to steer it in front. He can. He gets defense pretty well, but he picks it back up. Back to the point. Ham with it. Ham dances along the blue line, drops it in. Bullock fights for it there to keep it alive, and he does. This will come back outside the 16, who we don't have on our roster. We think it might be Owen Burke, maybe 15. 2:34 left, 46 seconds left. On the man advantage for the Mules. 2-2. Comes Mitch Ham. Ham drops it in. Trying to connect with Mayetta, and whistle called. 2:17 left here, 31 seconds left on the power play. Stay with us between periods. Coach Kenoran will come up. We'll have our between periods chat with Coach. That's up into the bench. Well, it's nice to look across the way and you see two completely full benches of players here, and both these programs have great depth in their program. Probably, along with Dartmouth, the three best teams that we see. .13 seconds remaining on the kill. Rio tried to get down the boards. He couldn't. It was kept in at the point. 2-1 power play over, but still a power play for the next second or two. Oh, that one just went by Couturier. He made the initial save, and a good shot by Bloomer went wide. Comes Jeff Keefe. Keefe, 2-on-1. Keefe slides it in front, in behind. Mustangs keep it in at the line. Marcotte lets it go. Juicy rebound, but Mustangs not there, and now scissored out all the way down. And careful save, and Marcotte will pick it up. Colby on the change. Keefe tried to tip it in and get around, but he couldn't do it. Went to Owen Burke. Clear out. But Poirier's got it. He's got that quick shot. It got tipped wide. Poirier. He'll come back to the point. Into the corner to Poirier. Trying to get Matt Poirier, who was in the high slot, and connect with him. 48 seconds left here in the first period. Here's a threat. Ham got a goal in this one. Lays it on the doorstep. Still on the doorstep. Couturier had to make the save. Poirier trying to get it out. Can't. And Couturier will say, okay, let's get the big mid on it with 33.4 seconds left. 2-2 game, full strength. Stay with us between periods. We'll also take a look at some of the great programs. Esports, nursing, all the great programs here at Central Maine Community College off the face-off. And Couturier at the side of the net will put the big mid out and get a face-off. .1. Face-off win. Good win there. It was Evan Knowlton with the face-off win, a big one, so Mustangs will look to clear it out. They do. Pomeroy tried to get it ahead, couldn't do it. Melanson now, Mitten on the ice as well. Knowlton. Colby a little flat-footed to start this one. Mustangs jumped on him, but the 2 power play goals have got the Mustang back on their heels, and now the Mules took over, so that's how we end it. Tied 2-2. Well, we'll take a break. We'll come back. First period intermission coming up when we come back after this.
Forensics has grown so much, and it's very beneficial to the criminal justice system. I was always one of those kids that watched Forensic Files. That was something I loved. Just a science person all around. I always have been. The instructors are some of the top forensic experts in Maine. They really know what they're talking about. They've been there, done that. CMCC is very lucky to have people like this. I'm an intro to criminal justice and criminal law and report writing. It's a lot of the baseline of things I have to be knowledgeable about. I want to do crime scene photography. The forensic science program is preparing me to start thinking like what's important here, what do I need to look for like right off the bat. You never know what you're going to find.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it right here.
Helping people is kind of ingrained into me. I am so glad that I chose to be here. It's a really great program.
Primary downs in the heart.
The instructors are super helpful.
They really do set you up to be successful in the field.
The new hospital simulation lab here at CMCC is a great addition.
It's as close to replicating real life as you can get.
We did an IV lab.
With a mannequin, it's nice to get your toes wet before you jump into a clinical setting.
Deep breath.
CMCC is the best place to start nursing. It's challenging, but you are learning.
You have a smaller size classroom, smaller ratio to instructors.
It's affordable.
It really provided me relief that I'm not going to accrue a lot of debt.
I needed to set myself and my family up for success after.
I'm going to come out of this able to actually practice as an RN in the real field. It's a wonderful opportunity.
We're here between periods with Coach Kenora. Thanks for coming up, Coach, and thank you for that kind gift of Dunkin' Donuts. That's the perfect gift for this guy right here to keep me going here.
You put a lot of hours in, so.
Hey, we did 8 basketball games over the weekend and all that, so that Dunkin's going to come in very, very handy. So thanks to you and thanks
welcome.
to the players in the hockey community here. So, Coach, you came out full gallop, I said. You got the 2 goals within 5 minutes, had Colby back on their heels. Penalties, huh?
Yeah, I was proud of my team. I wanted a response. We lost in overtime last time against these guys. I think we knew there was more in that game, and these guys came out and they proved it right away. And then when you get in penalty trouble of 5 minutes, I mean, it doesn't go off the clock. So it's 5 minutes of hard kill.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a couple bounces that found the back of the net. But, hey, we got to just move forward now.
Yeah, stay 5-on-5. You're winning the 5-on-5 battles is what I said during the game broadcast. 5-on-5, you've got them pinned back on their in their zone. Certainly that's a big one. But this is a big game, and it's a good game. And as I said, I look out here across, and I see a full bench with you and a full bench with them. That's what it's all about there. You got kids playing. You get rolling 3-4 lines out, and it really makes for a great game.
Yeah, these are the type of games you want to get up for and play. I mean, I wish every game was like this, to be honest. That's what we want the league to be. That's what we want our division to be. I mean, this is just great to be part of. You wake up for this. The guys are ready to go. They're excited. This is what it's about. This is hockey.
So when you go back in, talk to the kids here between periods here, you look for a reset to come out with the same energy of the first 5 minutes or so in the game, because you just absolutely came back with had them pinned in their zone.
Absolutely, and I think that's the message, and I think these guys will understand. They have a good hockey IQ, but there will be a few words said, and we'll get ready for the second period, that's for sure.
I'm going to go let you say those few words, Coach, because I know how important it is for coaches to say a few words. Well, we're going to say a few words, too, about the great programs here at Central Maine Community College. We'll come back. We'll have first period stats when we come back, but first, a couple of messages.
Forensics has grown so much, and it's very beneficial to the criminal justice system. I was always one of those kids that watched forensic files. That was something I loved. Just a science person all around. I always have been. The instructors are some of the top forensic experts in Maine. They really know what they're talking about. They've been there, done that. CMCC is very lucky to have people like this. I'm an intro to criminal justice and criminal law and report writing. It's a lot of the baseline of things I have to be knowledgeable about. I want to do crime scene photography. The forensic science program is preparing me to start thinking, like, what's important here? What do I need to look for, like, right off the bat? You never know what you're going to find.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Helping people is kind of ingrained into me. I am so glad that I chose to be here. It's a really great program.
Primary downs in the heart.
The instructors are super helpful.
They really do set you up to be successful in the field.
The new hospital simulation lab here at CMCC is a great addition.
It's as close to replicating real life as you can get.
We did an IV lab.
With a mannequin, it's nice to get your toes wet before you jump into a clinical setting.
Deep breath.
CMCC is the best place to start nursing. It's challenging, but you are learning.
You have a smaller size classroom, smaller ratio to instructors.
It's affordable.
It really provided me relief that I'm not going to accrue a lot of debt.
I needed to set myself and my family up for success after.
I'm going to come out of this able to actually practice as an RN in the real field. It's a wonderful opportunity.
Front of the net.
Little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it right here.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
NCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
It provides a great opportunity, just the fellowship amongst athletes, get a chance to play against some different teams that you typically don't get a chance to play against from different regions, different parts of the country. This kind of gives you an opportunity to kind of see where you're really at against everybody. Really good, like I said, just a great environment, well-ran tournament. It's a pleasure to be part of organizations like the USCA.
We're back here at Norway Savings Bank Arena. Rob Munson and Chris Wheeler. Aspen Stevens doing our camera work for us. Nice crowd in here to see two of the premier teams in the league going at it 2-2 after one. Thanks to Coach Canoyan. We'll get set to go here. Mustangs drop it in. We'll get our clock up and going here in a second. And get Chris back. Oh, that was a good opportunity out front. Off the stick of Jason Melanson. That's a trip. Backhand slid wide. And Cody Ivey, with some good hustle, little bounce in his step, was able to cause the penalty. First power play opportunity tonight for the Mustangs. And it comes with a fresh sheet of ice, which you always like. Go on the power play. Jack Keefe in to take the face-off. Aiden Hartwell to his left. Poirier boys back on the point. And they'll track it down, and Couturier will come out Smiley. Nice dish off. Keefe throws it across in front. There's a hook. So we've flipped the script from the first period, where the Mustangs spent time in the box. This will be a two-man advantage. And they'll have the two-man advantage for 143. (19-14). Here in the second period, trying to get a late change. Evan White wouldn't let him on. They win the faceoff. That's big. That's the start of getting that power play set up. Poirier to Poirier to Poirier to Poirier to Poirier. You get it. Matt over the game. One timer. Oh, it didn't get through. A good block in front. Two-man advantage if you're just coming back for second period action. That seals wide. The shot blocked away. That was a nice job knocking that away by Milski. Over to Matt Poirier. Matt lets it go, and puck was frozen. No goal. As soon as the ref loses sight, he'll blow his whistle, and he did. Cole Turner going to have to come up big here. 59 seconds on the two-man advantage, 1:17 on the second. We're tied at 2, but a huge opportunity here for the Mustangs as they come out of the corral here to start the second period with a two-man advantage. Comes back to Matt Poirier, over to Gabe. Gabe surveys into the corner. Poirier can't get it through. Gabe off the pads. A good block, a couple of good ones by Evan White. Chip to Gabe Poirier. Gabe's got somebody on, loses it. Mayada trying to knock it down. Mustangs will try to corral him. And Matt Poirier going to get called on the penalty. Got up high, wasn't the hit. It was where it was, up in the head neck area, and that'll make it 4-on-3. It'll bring the faceoff all the way down into the Mustang zone. 22 seconds left on the initial penalty. 40 seconds will be 4-on-4, and then Colby will go on the power play. Bullock wants a face-off for the Mules. In behind, killing some time. Bullock being strong on his skates. They can't knock him off the puck. Bullock in behind. Great kill work there by Bullock. Knowlton left it. Now we're 4-on-4. Just outside the zone. Walk couldn't keep it in. He goes back with it. 4-on-4. So the Mustangs squander that two-man advantage and then take the penalty. This is Owen Burke the other way, dispossessed. Alonso with it. Alonso lost it. It stayed inside, back outside. Burke banging for it for the Mules. Gets it up. Bloomer. He's knocked off the puck by Cam Henderson. Power play here now for the Mules. They have 2 power play goals in the game. Knowlton, good job there, knocks it off. Comes Alonso, 1-on-2. Drops it. Mustangs look to get a change. Broken stick on the ice. Comes inside the zone. Off the post. 24 seconds left here. 16-15 left in the second period. That has started out penalty-ridden. Matt Poirier in the box for another 10 seconds. Henry Stone. Stone loses it through center ice. And there's the clear. Colby Parson went the length of the ice to kill the remaining penalty. Back the other way, Peter Nelson. Nelson throws it in front. Nelson with the follow-up. Couturier somehow, some way got a pad on it, knocked it away. In front, the shot into a screen. It's loose. Couturier trying to keep it loose. They'll poke it around and finally get a whistle here. And Sebastian will skate to the corner smartly and say, I'll let the boys handle the fracas. Well, that puck was down loose for a while. And
his blocker went for a ride, Rob, all the way in the far right corner.
Poking and prodding, and they'll pick up the broken stick and get that off. Well, that stick is still in good shape for like a 4-year-old. Somebody should take that home for a 4-year-old right there. Be awesome.
Play mini sticks in the basement with it.
A lot of the Bruins used to live in Danvers where I grew up, and they'd be giving us sticks all the time. Johnny Pye McKenzie be giving my girlfriend some sticks, and we'd be out playing street hockey with them. Should have saved those. Comes across, knocked away. In behind the net. Both teams looking for a 5-on-5 reset. Shot and score at the corner. We'll see who that is when he turns around. The Mules won the zone. Mayada gets the goal. Makes it 3-2 Mules.
Peter Nelson there on the assist on the crossover.
Yeah, he did the bulk of the work, and Mayada was just standing there where he should be, right on the far post. Well, they don't have the, I don't believe, the right goal scorer there. Got a big bang here. Noel's going to go off. So Mules just took the lead, and now they're going the power play.
Yeah, Cam Noel's going to go to the box for boarding there, Rob.
Yeah, it's only the 2-minute variety, however. Remember, we saw the earlier major penalty Coach talked about during intermission where they had to kill. So another kill situation here for the Mustangs. Power play and a chance for the Mules to take a 2-goal lead. The Mustangs had the early 2-goal lead, 2-0 within the first 5 minutes. Mules with 2 power play goals and an equal strength goal to go up 3-2. That's where we stand here with 14:26 left here. Second period action. Cole Turner leaves it. Mustangs will change up on the kill. Weaving through is Bullock, Brendan Bullock. Fanned on the shot, but he got a backhand off, went wide. Preston Lee. Couturier, last second saw that through a screen and had to react quickly and did. That was a corker save by Sebastian. That one ate him up. 56 seconds left on the power play. Knocked down into the zone by Ham. Up around it and watch out on the bench. Keep the faceoff inside the zone for the Mules. They lead it now 3-2. Ham steps in for the faceoff and wins it. Now the Mustangs contend, and some good work on the follow-up. They're able to clear it out. Colby Parson on the kill. He's got the puck. Colby swings around. But out the other door comes Ham. Ham throws it deep. Back to the point to Nelson. Nelson can't get it. Boy, he makes a good effort though, sliding down, was able to get his stick on it. Could have been a potential breakaway that time for Colby Parson. Colby with a good shift. Turner leaves it. Play down wide. Knowlton back to get it. Team's at full strength now. Mustangs looking to get a change, I believe, and that'll be an icing as both teams at full strength, as I said. So we'll get the change. Faceoff will come all the way down to the Mustang defensive end. Aspen Stevens doing our camera work. She loves her hockey. Remember our very successful women's soccer team. Honored recently at a basketball game. Speaking of basketball, Basketball Friday. In front, knocked away. We'll give you a programming note here as well when we get the next stoppage of play. Goes in deep. Spencer Lee throws it at Fern all the way around and comes out of the zone. Milski. Noah Milski. Little touch pass as they try to connect there with Spencer Lee. Can't do it. Poirier knock it in. And around. 12:01 left here. Second period action. At the line. Oh, almost a breakaway. Would have been a 3-on-1. But they come back the other way. And here comes ahead. Poirier's got it. Here comes Gabe. Gabe's in. He shoots. He scores! Gabe Poirier! Well, if you're Cole Turner and you see a breakaway coming and it's Gabe Poirier, that's about the worst feeling in the world, because Poirier can make it happen, and he does again. 2 goals for Poirier. Got the first and the third.
If I'm not mistaken, Rob, that was a Poirier to Poirier feed.
Yeah, we think Matt will get the assist on that one. So as we said, 5-on-5, the Mustangs have really been good. And of course that Poirier line with Matt and Gabe, and they're high octane. They have a second sense about where each are. Matt to Gabe. Oh, that's a bounce on puck. Couturier had a little trouble with that one, and swooping in to get it was Cam Henderson, thankfully. Up through center ice, Ivy. Cody drops it in and he's chase on. Going in behind. Mules look to break it out of the zone. Can they? No. Now they've got it. Out through center ice. Across the way. Tom Morrow. Morrow lost it. They're looking to get it back to him. Morrow's fighting for it here, but he can't get it. Tossed out of the zone. Owen Burke backtracks here for the Mules. 10:46. 5-on-5. Thrown down in the zone, and where was he? Yeah, that's going to be icing. Well, the programming note, we were scheduled for basketball tomorrow night from Kirk Hall, a makeup game with NHTI in the women's bracket, but that will not go. Some sickness running through the NHI team. Boy, those poor kids over there had a tough time, so that game won't go. They'll reschedule that, but we will have doubleheader men's action on Friday. Washington Community College, Washington County Community College, WCCC, will be in. We'll have Developmental League. We'll have that game at 6 and men's action to follow. The official just hand knocked the puck down. I don't know if you saw it. I haven't seen that one. Officials are in play. If the puck goes off them, of course, they're in play. Well, the puck has taken all kinds of weird hops right now. It's on edge, and now it'll settle itself down. Aiden Walk tosses it out. That's an opportunity to break here clean. Nate Marquardt. Nate's in deep. Nate looking to center it. Got reeled back deep. John looks it up. He wants to throw it through. He threw it through a screen. Note almost got a deflection there. Comes back out. Kept in. It bounces. Poirier trying to get it. Back the other way. Evan Knowlton got knocked on. Legal check. Poirier boys in on the forecheck. They'll have to clear the zone here. They touch up. And Matt's able to get it. Gabe went to the net. Couldn't get it to him. Down the left side. Thrown in front. Skating back to pick it up was Melanson. Back the other way. Mayada. He's got the third goal. We're tied at 3. Gabe Poirier with 2 goals. Knowlton with the other one for the Mustangs. And Mayada. We're not sure who scored the first goal. We couldn't pick it up on the PA. Tipped out. If anybody knows, they could put it on Facebook for us who got the first goal for the Mules. That's going to be icing call. 8:33 left. Dave Gunya will join us between periods. Dave's got some interesting statistics. He's been doing his homework on the streaming. He's got all kinds of numbers floating around his head. He's going to share them with us. Dave's actually sitting right next to me, scouting on his phone. He's looking at a basketball game going on. and YSCC action. So he's watching this game, scouting the basketball. We got somebody take a timeout on us. 3-3. We'll reset it. 8:33 left here. We're in second period action. Rob Munson, Chris Wheeler, Aspen Stevens, your Munson Media crew. Then not sure who took the timeout. Did you see it, Chris?
Yeah, St. Germain's taking the timeout
All
here.
right. Mustangs will take the timeout. Probably a case of saying, okay, fellas, let's make sure we keep this at 5-on-5. We've been the better team 5-on-5. Mustangs have scored 3 goals 5-on-5. Mustang faithful looking for a trip there, didn't get it. They've already called one embellishment. You've got to be careful. Ivy will chase it down. Cody's the one that went down. He goes in the corner, knocks his man off the puck. There's going to be a penalty. Second man in, as usual, gets it called. Couturier will get out, and Mustangs will try to set up. That could be another one there. A little high hit, a little extra credit. The smart thing for Mitten to do is say, hey, go ahead and hit me again. Maybe you'll go to the penalty box. I like what Zach did there. Zach Mitten in total control and ready to take one for the team.
Yeah, this is going to be a major here for...
Hitting from behind, Chris, I think, possibly boarding in. We've seen a couple of boarding calls already tonight, so it's going to be a 5-minute. That's the second one of those we've seen tonight. The officials have set the tone early on.
Yeah,
so this will be a 5-minute penalty.
It'll be a 5-minute for boarding.
5-minute boarding, so just as we saw in the earlier time, it's going to be a full 5-minute kill here for the Mules, so Mustangs with a chance. Couturier will play it up to Poirier. Poirier chips it ahead, will chase it down, and now it'll come out in numbers now finally for the Mustangs. What are they going to do? They're going to try to put it in and chase, and they can't. That's a good job by the Mules here. Poirier can't keep it in along the boards, and so far, really slick kill. It'll come up to Gabe Poirier. Throws it ahead, tipped ahead, tipped back out. Poirier, nifty move there, and around. Here he comes. Gabe Poirier trying to control it, gets a stick on it. Mustangs looking for zone control. They can't get it. Mules doing an excellent job. Tipped up. It's out now. They'll have to clear and thrown to the far side and now down into the zone. Mules doing an excellent job on the kill here for the first minute of the penalty. Mustangs over. Aiden Hartwell. They haven't been able to get set up in the zone to work their patented passing, and now they are. Poirier's at the point. Gabe comes in, the tip, and that's a good save there by Turner. He held the near post on the tipping attempt in front. Face off inside the zone. 3:41 left on the man advantage. It's a 5-minute major penalty for boarding. We're tied 3-3. Excellent opportunity for the Mustangs. They do not have a power play goal. They got 3 equal strength goals so far. Knowles. They want interference in front. They're not going to get it. That one went up and over. Johnson was in the slot and he got decked. Face-off win's important in the man advantage situation, and it's won by the Mules. But they can't clear. Knowles back to an open point. Trying to get across to Knowles, can't do it. Thrown in front. Mustangs looking to get it set up. Second power play out there here for the Mustangs. They'll double up as they should in the corner. Stick on the ice. Back to the point. Trying to go to the dot. Tried to hit the bumper, couldn't do it. Knockout with the shot, that goes up and wide and kept in at the line. Nice job by Alonso. Throws in front, he got knocked down and he's down and hurt. They'll blow the whistle here. So Alonso down, but he's up now. Alonso trying to make a play, little off balance, took a hit. Looked clean to me. The result looked bad, but I think it was a legal hit.
Yeah, it looked like a legal hit there, Rob.
5:49 left in the period, 2:43, this man advantage. Mustangs would like to get one and then see if they can get another one. That's what the Mules did on their 5-minute power play and the major penalty. They were able to tie it up 2-2. We're tied at 3. 5:43 left. Comes down. Couturier will leave it here, and the pace has slackened as the Mustangs come out of their zone. Keefe couldn't get it. Ham's got it. Little less urgency, I think, than folks would like to see. That goes wing to wing. This is Ham with him, Mitch Ham. Buys some time, Mitch Ham. In the corner, Mitch Ham's coming out. And Poirier had to come back, and will try to set it up inside the zone. Here comes Poirier with it. Couldn't get through. Puck comes back to the point. Held there, Matt Poirier. Matt lost it. Now here comes a breakaway on the take. Mayada, he's got a goal. He gets cut off, and Couturier makes a good save, and he had to. Gabe Poirier weaves out of the zone, 1:30 left on the power play. Ivy, Cody, in behind. Cody throws it in front. Mustangs look to attack. Alonso's got it. Gets knocked down. At the dot, the bomb goes wide. It was blocked in front. Alonso here throws it in front. Comes up all the way out to the point, but nobody home. Mayada. Good old-fashioned hip check. Looked like Johnny Busick from the 60s. The shot, that's kicked out. 50 seconds left. Up to Poirier, Matt. Here comes Matt. Matt tried to drag through, couldn't. Tried to keep it loose, does. Henderson's got it. Henderson into the corner. Thrown in front. Pomelo looks to pick it up. He throws it in front. Shot blocked. Mayada's, that wasn't Mayada. That was Lee on the block there. But Mayada did a great job on the kill. 19 seconds left. Power play opportunity. 3:25 left in the period. And it's been a 5-minute power play for the Mustangs. Couple of good opportunities. But some great kill work here by the Mules. Taken back here by Walk. Poole down in the corner. On the chase now for it is Nate Marcotte. Around it comes. Marcotte gets it back. They get time for one rush here before the penalty is over. Penalty is over. We're back at full strength. Where truthfully the Mustangs have played better tonight at full strength. Thrown out. Kept in. Thrown deep. Walk. Brings it out. They'll tip it out through. On the take here is Mitchell Ham. And he'll score. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Yes, score. So Ham came down and put one home. His second goal of the night will make it 4-3. So I think that one got in through the 5-hole. And Mustangs find themselves behind once again, 4-3. So they'll look back at the 5-minute major that they had and not able to get the power play up to normal speed. And here's another steal. Evan White. I've got Mitch Ham on that goal. Wheel. Thrown in front. Comes out. Turner lost track of it for a second in the corner. Good forecheck here. Poirier. Matt couldn't keep it. Knocked off the boards. And that'll go icing waved off. Couturier had his hand up like it was going to be icing, and typically the defenseman will let up a little bit, and I think that's what happened. And Colby was able to pick it up. Here comes Poirier with it. Off the wing to Ivy. Ivy tries to weave through, can't do it. Poirier falls up. He can't keep it in, and it'll come down the near boards here to John Bloomer. Bloomer leaves it off. Sealed wide. That was Owen Burke. Colby coming through center ice. Gabe Poirier on the backhand, but it's going to come to Burke. He'll throw it in, and Couturier will put the glove on it. tie it up. 1:02 left here, second period. 4-3 Colby. Dave Gagne will join us here between the second and third period intermission. We're glad you're with us here on a late Wednesday night, approaching the 10 o'clock hour here at Norway Savings Bank Arena. It's supposed to be an 8:20 start. Got a little, probably about 15 minutes late. Thrown in. Mules keep it in the zone. Thrown to the open wing and all the way to the corner, now out. Mules in a defensive mode here. Be tied up. .5 seconds left here. Second period. Rob Munzing, Chris Wheeler, Aspen Stevens. Thrown off the face-off dangerously, and Couturier had to make the save. This one's bouncing, and potential break with 23 seconds left. Poirier, Matt's in. Matt throws it in front. Oh, and Gabe just not able to get to the far side, but a beautiful pass from Matt to Gabe. Scoring opportunity, 15.8 seconds left. Mustangs time to win the faceoff and get something going here in the offensive end, but the Mules had different ideas and him won the faceoff. Although Poirier's got it, it's going to throw it in front and it'll be tipped out. I think the Mustangs, well, I thought they were offsides. Comes in front almost to Poirier. I'm a little perplexed with that play because the puck came out of the zone and Gabe Poirier never came out of the zone. So
that was different.
So I don't know if I'm seeing things or not. But anyway, we played 2 periods. Mustangs with some work to do. They trail it. The Mules 4, the Mustangs 3. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Stay with us here on Munzing Media Sports.
Have you heard about free college?
It's free.
It's free.
It's free.
Recent high school graduates from the classes of 2020, 21, 22, and 23 can attend CMCC for free. The free college scholarship pays 2 years of tuition and mandatory fees. No income or age limits. What are you waiting for? It's free.
Leaving CM with no debt is going to set me up for my future.
Visit cmcc.edu/free for details.
Same thing as always. That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it right here.
We're back here between periods 2 and 3. We got a good one, 4-3. We thought this would be a really competitive game, Dave, and it certainly is. Here with Dave Gagne, the athletic director here at Central Maine Community College, 2 of the premier teams in the league, and they're getting after it just as we suspected.
You know, it started out 2-zip us, CM, and it looked like, boy, they're off to the races here. Coach Kern told me yesterday that they had the best game of the year against Harvard the other day, beat them 8-1. I thought, boy, we're going to go on a roll now. And you've watched the first 2 minutes of this game, and 2-zip, you thought, boy, we're on a roll. Energy was high and on the roll. But the penalty box kicked in, and 5-on-5, I think we're a better team. 5-on-4, we're not a better team. So
been saying that during the broadcast, Dave. Exactly right.
Keep out of the box.
Yeah, all the Mustangs goals have been on the 5-on-5, all 3.
You know, we had a 5-on-3 like 3 minutes, and we couldn't score the 5-on-3. So that's going to come back and bite us maybe.
Well, we'll have to come out here in the third period and rev it back up. So we saw a girls' high school hockey game going on here before that, and exciting news that you had shared with us earlier in the season about the advent of the women's program here. Can you update us any more on what's going on, Dave?
We're advertising for a coach. We have been now 4 weeks, looking for a coach. Talked to a few people. This is a really special position, so we're looking for the right fit. But I suspect as we move along here, we'll lock somebody in and get them recruiting now. Get out there this year now recruiting for a 2024 opening here in the fall with women's hockey.
So that's going to be an exciting addition to the program. And Dave, you and I were talking between periods about the numbers of viewers. You've been doing some of the work on the analytics, and I tell folks that, ask me about, how things going with the streaming and all that. I said, well, we got people watching all over the world, and they look at me like, I'm crazy. I said, no, I'm not kidding you. We have people watching all over the world, and we get the analytics to prove it.
We are averaging right now 924 people watching every hockey game, 1,600 people watching every basketball game, men's basketball, and 1,200 watching every women's basketball game. And those numbers will just grow as time goes on. So I think the product speaks for itself. One of the things I talk with the kids about is, okay, you've got 20 of your family watching, 30 of your family watching. Who's the other 1,500 that are watching? There are a lot of folks watching. It could be the next coach you're going to play for. It could be your future wife. It could be your future employer. You just don't know what it's going to be. So you're on stage, you got to act like you're on stage and walk like it, talk like it, dress like it, act like it, then maybe you play like it.
Well, and it's a great opportunity, particularly in some of the programs like yours who have kids from all over the world playing on different continents. And they send these kids halfway across the world, Dave, into your trust. And they're able to see these kids and how they're being treated, and we talk to them, we do those interviews, and the kids get to say hi, Mom and Dad, and hi to their brothers and sisters and all that, and it's a really, really neat thing.
I got to tell you, it's changed the look of our campus. There's nothing more neat than meeting kids from other countries. Kids from Australia, New Zealand, and Belgium, and the Netherlands, and other European countries, a lot of African countries. We're well represented around the world, and they just bring a different perspective to this college. But having said that, you'd be surprised at the similarities. Kids are kids.
Yeah.
And you get the Aussies in especially, and we've had about 18 Aussies in the last 5-6 years. They're very much Americanized. As you know, I went to Australia, and I saw a lot of those kids, and it's amazing to me. The difference they make at the college, the friendships they develop, the camaraderie they have with their teammates, it's really special. What's really cool is after they graduate, they all keep in touch. Across the sports, the men's soccer team the women's soccer team are really tight. They're at nationals and supporting each other at every single game.
Yeah.
Very cool thing. You come to the hockey games, and there's a lot of kids here from all the other sports, and it really is a neat thing. And these relationships, they last after the season, after the year. After they graduate, these relationships still last. So that's a real key piece of everything we're trying to do.
Well, and it lasts not only with them, but it lasts with you and their coaches as well. Nothing thrills me more in life, Dave, than to go somewhere and not, all of a sudden somebody will say, hey, Coach. There's nothing better in my life than being called Coach. And it's a player from way back, and I usually have a story about him because I try to commit something to memory on most of the kids I've had, and they get it. Coach, how do you remember that? How do you remember that play? I said, well, it's just one of those things. You meant a lot to the program.
One of the things that our coaches, I remind them constantly, is the impact they make in a kid's life. It can be very significant. And you are correct when later on, kids come back, and we're lucky we've got a really active alum.
Yeah.
A lot come back, a lot call. I have to tell you, through the tragedy we had here in October in Lewiston, that 2 days, I heard from 150 alum. Calling, texting, Facebooking, hey, are you all right? Anything I can do? Anything, you know, what do you need?
That's fantastic.
It just brought tears to my eyes. It's, you know, when there's something bad happens, boy, we get together and help each other, and it was really evident at the college. On top of that, you know, at the college itself, you know, faculty and administration, everyone jumped into place, and we had 300 kids living on campus.
Right, yeah.
And, you know, we were sheltering in place, and we were, you know, trying to make sure our kids got fed, and, you know, going through the process of keeping everybody safe. And, you know, we had outstanding support from our entire college. And it just made it was seamless, you know, like this is the way it's supposed to be. And I don't know if that happens everywhere. I know it happens at CM, and I have to say I'm really, really proud of that.
Yeah, and you and the coaching staff mean a lot to all the student athletes here. We get to interact with them all, and as I like to say, it keeps me young. I like to interact with these kids, and they really are always very appreciative of everything we do. You don't even know this, but right here, Coach, I'm going to show you some. What I got tonight from the. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it's a nice card. It says "Love and Cheer all season long." It's from the Mustangs hockey team.
How cool is that, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, and I got a.
Well, I've got to talk to you. I don't have a card like that.
And I got a Dunkin' Donuts gift card to go along with it, Coach. Yeah, they know what
Darn hockey players, man.
They know what the old guy needs. Some Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, we'll get ourselves a Dunkin' Donuts coffee probably when we come back up here for Friday night for basketball.
Let me throw one last thing. I
Sure.
think it's really important. We're going to Michigan. Our hockey team's going to Michigan in January. We've been planning this trip out for months and months and months. And I got to tell you, I literally had parents walk up to me and say, hey, here's some cash. I know you guys need it for the trip. We raised over almost $11,000 right now for this trip.
That's fantastic.
And the parents are all in. And then I'm told that a whole lot of the parents, 10 to 15 of them, are going to travel with us to Michigan.
Isn't that awesome?
These games.
Awesome.
I mean, it is so special. And I can't thank some of those parents enough, you know, who just, not only they're great fathers for their kids and all that, but they believe in the program and they support the program. And they have a lot of nice things to say about the program. And it goes a long way.
So awesome. Well, Dave, we'll see you Friday night for basketball. Doubleheader action starting at 6 o'clock. No game tomorrow night. The NHTI game will be rescheduled. So we'll be back on the air from Kirk Hall on Friday night, and hockey again on Sunday. So a couple of minutes left here. They'll let the ice set up, and the Mustangs some work to do. 4-3 Colby when we come back for third period action after this.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. Leveling the playing field for everybody.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Same thing as always.
That's the front of the net.
All those little things to make you what you are.
Zero, 3, 1, 2, 3, 0.
Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
That's it right here.
I'm I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Third period action about to get underway. Rob Munsing rejoining you here from Norway Savings Bank Arena. I want to thank Dave Gunyon for coming on with us. Cleared up and out. Down into the Colby zone. Matt Poirier down on the forecheck. Kept in. As we've been saying all game, the Mustangs have done pretty well here. 5-on-5. Marcotte couldn't keep it in. John Bloomer knocked away. Next goal crucial. Poirier with it. Gabe drops it out of the zone. Penned across the way and back out. A few puddles still on the ice. I always get nervous about puddles on the ice. Alonso, dipsy move inside, he's into the goal, and he self-scores, but that won't go up on the board. So we made some adjustments. We've got a corner camera work. Rolls around and out. Ham's had a good game tonight. Got a couple of goals. 4-3. Keefe. Ivy now. Drop pass. The shot didn't get through. Knocked into the zone. Mustangs trying to get it established. Can't do a stone got it back around. Now they come out with Peter Nelson. Nelson threw it ahead to Ham. Ham got knocked off the puck. The puck's loose. And a score. Peter Nelson knocks it home. He got a loose puck. Mustangs missed on the clear. Puck came to Nelson, and Nelson one-timed it home. 5-3 Colby.
That was an absolute cannon. I'm sure Couturier didn't even see that.
Yeah, no time to react to that one. As that was in a sweet spot for Nelson, and he just happened upon it. A couple of people missed it, and there it sat, and Peter Nelson came in, one-timed it home. So Mustangs more work to do. They're capable of it. They scored 2 goals in the first 4 minutes of the game. Need to get that mentality back. Colby is taking control now with a 2-goal lead.
Mitch Ham's going to get the credit for the assist on that one, Rob.
Yeah, Ham's had a good game, as we said. Comes Knowles. Just missed connections out of the zone, trying to get Melanson. That'll go for icing. Plenty of time left, 17:36. Face off inside. To the left of Couturier, tipped away and out, but backtracked and picked up here by Evan White. White to Burke. Comes out of the zone. And what do we got? Face off. No penalty. (5-3). We got the score updated. Floats in the zone. Good back check. Luke Pomelo came all the way back. Colby on the attack. And behind Couturier, dangerously right out in front. Flipped off the boards, but not out. Morrow in front. Puck just lay there, and Colby's winning all the loose puck battles right now. Comes Pawson. Pawson drags. Nice move inside. Oh, just missed, and looks like we're going to get a penalty. We're going to get a hook. So Pawson caused that with some good hustle. Pawson's had a couple of good shifts tonight. 16-21. 5-3 power play now. Mustangs have not been great on the power play tonight. They'll be looking for their first power play goal. Normally a potent power play. They'll look to set it up. Melanson with it. Melanson takes it into the circle, back deep. Matt Poirier to Melanson. Melanson to Poirier. Poirier one time a bumper there and sail wide. Poirier comes to try to keep it in. Can't do it. Might be a break. Coming out the other side of it is Bloomer. Bloomer. Short-handed bid. Couturier came up with the stop and had to. Had to be equal there. That's thrown down now to go for icing. So we're able to utilize our camera down in the corner finally in the third period. Chris will be bringing that up as the play dictates. Face-offs, action down there. Mitcham on the face-off win. That was a great save by Couturier. Wow. Matt Poirier tried to step through, couldn't, and now cleared. 15:33 left, 1:11 on the power play. I almost think incumbent upon the Mustangs to pick up a power play goal. Alonso tries to go through traffic and can't. Couturier dropped his stick so he couldn't stop it. It's one of those nights. Marquardt weaves out of the zone. Over the zone. Shot goes wide. Now it's Cam Knowles. Marquardt drops it in. Knowlton on the forecheck. Ivy joins him in the fray. Back to the point. 24 seconds left on the power play. Marquardt trying to walk down the wing boards. He does. Gets it to Knowlton. Knowlton's got Ivy behind. Got Alonso out deep. Here's Alonso. Alonso. Give and go. Gets it back. Can't get it through. And now a shot that flies up and over into the netting. Both teams will change. 11 seconds on the power. Face off, and Stone rips it around and down it goes. No icing as they kill off the final seconds of this penalty. Johnson. Off the boards. Not out. Kept in by Colby. The shot. Another shot. Finally the Mustangs will clear. Little interference at letting go there. And, you thought there might be a call, but no, it was Colby Pawson. Poirier throws it in the corner. Jacob Johnson lost an edge. And Colby with 13.5 minutes on the attack. 1 on 4. Not able to squeeze through. Aiden Walk comes down, and it's icing called off on that. Colby, one man in now as they fall back and make sure they're in a defensive posture. Tossed in by Mitten. Thrown in front. Didn't get through. Poirier's fighting down the corner. Gabe's got it. Comes out. Gabe with a shot on net. I don't know how he got that throw, but he did. Magician with the puck. And Colby says, good idea, we'll just clear. Comes over. Keith leaves it. Touch there. Matt Poirier wasn't able to make the play. Now he can. Here comes Matt. Matt into the corner with it. In behind the net. Thrown in front. Loose, and Colby picks it up. Here they come out of the zone. Matheson gets knocked off the puck. Zach Mitten backtracks. Zach lost, but gets it back. Mustangs pinned in their own end. Now they'll break. Here they come with Hartwell. Hartwell. Lost it, dispossessed by Evan White. Tossed down. Mustangs will lose. Here comes Colby out of the zone. He'll leave it. Morrow stepped on the puck and lost it. Ivy. Change. Tossed through. Knowlton Alonso after it. Knowlton in behind the net for the Mustangs. He gets knocked off the puck, but takes a hit to make a play, and now here comes Colby. Knocked back. Thrown in the zone. Ciccarella got it out through center ice, but Colby's going to reorganize and come back on the attack. Ham throws a quick shot. He's got a quick launch. Ham with it again. Looks to go back to the point. Kept in, thrown in. And Knowles is able to pick that up. Comes Melanson. He's in, he shoots. Oh, just sealed it wide, had a good shot. Melanson had a good break. Through center ice. Tapped ahead. Now back in the zone where it's backtracked by Milski. Henderson will knock it down, right down in front of us. And Peter Nelson will throw it in, and they'll get a change. Will the Mules? 9:56 left. 2-goal lead for the Mules. They're content to drop it in the zone, send the 1-4 checker in, keep everybody back, try to bottle up the Mustangs. Mustangs trying to change that equation here. They do. Comes back out. Mitten's going to try to throw it through. It can't get through. Now might be numbers for the Mules. Mustangs get back. On the attack is Bloomer. Mitten makes a good check in the zone. That's deflected in. Henderson for the Mustangs. Got it to Parson. He'll throw it down the wing boards, trying to connect with Poirier. Can't, but he'll get it ahead. Parsons with it. Got a man in front. Comes to Poirier. Poirier, what a good shot there. It was kicked out. That was a good save by Turner. Keefe. Self pass. Can't collect. Mules thrown in front. Gabe Poirier will pick it up. with some ice. Here comes Poirier up through center ice. Gabe wiggles and waggles his way through, but the puck doesn't follow him. Kicked ahead. The Mules with a smart dump in. 8:26 left. 2-goal advantage for the Mules. They lead at 5-3. There's a turnover inside the zone, and Couturier had to come up with the stop as Walk had a good look. 8:18. Full strength. Mustangs with some work to do. Like to make it a 1-goal differential so they can pull the goaltender as we wind down inside the 2-minute mark, but got to get that first one. If they don't, they may still pull the goaltender, try to see what they can do. It's going to be offsides, unfortunately, not able to get out of the zone. Would have been offsides, late offside. Now another skip. That ice is slippery tonight, he said facetiously. From the point blocked, and now it's going to be dumped up and onto the net. (5-3), 7:53 left. Munsing's Media's production of Central Maine Athletics. Tonight, hockey. Friday night, double basketball game, developmental hockey. WCCC, Washington County Community College is what that stands for. We've already played them this year. We'll have developmental action. It's good to get those kids a chance to get on. They love it. And they will have the men's varsity teams going after it. It was a good game 3 or 4 weeks ago when we played that. Jim Toomey will be back with me for the call of that one. Then hockey Sunday. Mustangs on the attack, though. Drop it and not able to get it connected there as Evan Knowlton couldn't collect it. Evans got a goal. Gabe Poirier with 2. Evan Knowlton with 1. Those are the 3 goals for your Mustangs. From the point, knocked away by Couturier. Spin around that's going to come back to the point. Kept in there. White throws it in. Couturier with a beauty. He went diving out. And the Mustangs should see if they can draw a penalty here during this fracas. I think they're going to have some double penalties. Rios going to the sin bin. 6:54 left, and I assume that we're going to get a blue shirt in there as well. Mayata will go in. Couple of weeks left here in the semester. We'll have plenty of action as we head in, including the big tilt against the rival a week from tonight as Southern Maine Community College. The Seawolves in town to take on your Mustangs. That'll be a packed gymnasium over at Kirk Hall. Get there early for that one. If you can't get there, you can watch all the action on the CM Athletics Facebook page, where we send all of our Mustang games. Dave was talking about all the numbers of the views and people watching all over the world, and we're pleased to be a big part of that and love our contributions to the athletic program at Central Maine Community College. Want to thank Dave and all the administration. All the way up the ladder, they believe in what we're doing here and have had us in, and we've just renewed a contract last year for another 5 years. Some manner of discussion going down there across the way with the officials, as you see. Not sure what they could be discussing. Is somebody going to draw maybe an extra 2 minutes or something, Chris? That's the only thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
That's the only thing I can think of is that they were pulling on a double minor. Because when I think it was Miata that come across, he swung his stick back and got Ivy just underneath the cage there.
So we'll see when it goes up on the board. We got to give credit to Colby because they were thunderstruck here at the beginning. 2 quick goals by the Mustangs out of the chute. Gabe Poirier and then Knowlton made it 2-0. Mules were able to come back. They had a 5-minute major power play opportunity where they scored twice, made it 2-2. Miata made it 3-2, Colby, and then Gabe Poirier with his second made it 3-3. Colby's got the next 2 goals, and that's where we stand, 5-3, and we're still talking about stuff. Cody Ivy was out there discussing, and now the referee is over talking to Coach Canoran. Yode's got his hands out by his side saying, what the? So let's see, nothing's gone up on the board yet, so that's we haven't been able to give you anything. So we've got a slashing, but still nothing up on the board. Hey, Chris, remind me, what we want to do is we got to bring those wireless mic sets and put them over there so that we can understand what the heck they're saying over there. It's like they're talking through a submarine or something. So anyway, still nothing up on the board. We've got 1, 2, 5 on 5, so matching. Here comes Poirier in, Gabe's in, he shoots, doesn't get it. Matt Poirier couldn't get the rebound. Rare miss for Gabe. Gabe walks in like that, usually you start ringing up the scoreboard. Gabe's got it again, Matt's in front, can't get it. Swooping in, getting a second chance opportunity was Keefe. Fed through, back to the point. Mustangs pressing the offensive issue as they need to do. Here comes Ham with it. Ham throws it in front. And somehow, some way, that was tipped in. Ham with the feed. In front, and bang, bang. In front is going to be Peter Nelson with another goal. Nelson's got 2. Nelson got the last one to make it 5-3. And he's got this one to make it 6-3. Colby Mules. Looked like an innocent play, but Nelson really pushed the envelope, got himself in a position where he could drive the net, put it on net, drive the net.
Just to make a note here, Rob, Cam Henderson's in the box for a tripping on that goal.
Tripping on the goal.
Tripping on the goal, but they scored.
I've never seen that before.
Neither have I.
Coach, you ever seen that before? We got a penalty on a goal. I mean, if you commit a penalty before the goal is scored, it's wiped out, right?
Typically, yeah.
I'm talking to Dana. I don't know. I have never seen it, so.
It might be an NCAA rule, but
yeah. Well, we're going to try to get the story behind the story on that one because it's something I've never seen before, and I've been following hockey since 1963. And Colby continues to pour it on. Better see who got that one in front. was scored by number 19, somebody we don't have, unless I can check on my roster here. The game roster that they sent us. The late roster. And I don't even see a 19 on there. So we apologize for that. I took a picture of the roster that was downstairs for the official score, and there's no 19 on the roster, so apologize for that. So Mustangs now 7-3. It's scoreboard up, okay. So 5:53 left in this one. This one got away from the Mustangs. 4-3 coming into this period. 3 goals by the Mules. They are comfortably ahead here. I think one of the things you look back on in this game, and I'm sure they will, I'm sure Coach will talk to them about it as well, as when they had the 2-man advantage and the Mustangs weren't able to do anything with that. I think the tone of the game turned there, and the Mules were able to take the momentum from that 5-minute kill and turn it into some positive energy for them. In front, that's a good save by Couturier there. The second one was a beautiful pad save. Fans appreciative of that. Ciccarella in the corner. James goes and gets it. Comes up and around and spun out in front. Ciccarella wants to throw it through. He does, and Turner with the save. Mustangs gallop out of the zone. Keefe couldn't get it. Back inside. The Mustang zone, they work it out. Mitten was on sides, but couldn't make the play and lost the puck. Going to an open wing, Peter Nelson. He's had a good game for the Mules. Poirier, Matt, near side. Tried to do a back pass to Keefe, couldn't do it. Poirier throws his weight around, good legal check. Poirier tried to get it with his skates, couldn't do it. Got the puck, but the puck stayed behind him. Poirier, Gabe. Touch pass to Keefe. Jack dips it down in, but Ryan Hopper, number 4, on it. Getting a late shift here for the Mules. Comes in front. Kept in and now back out. Marcotte. D to D. Back to Marcotte. Nate winds up. Nate trying to get through traffic. He'll leave it. Shot. No. Poirier on it here. Matt tipped into the corner off a walk. Deflected, up and over. 1:45 left here in this one. Keefe with it. Trying to get it to Poirier. Down it goes into the corner. And out it comes. Gabe Poirier knocks into one of the Mules. Tipped, glove down. On edge, and Couturier with a good stop on a puck that was on edge. As we said, our next action will be coming up.
That's not Couturier.
What's that? Oh.
Charm. They must have switched goalies at some point.
Okay, it's not.
And
So,
Ducharme's in there.
yep. Ducharme has had a couple of opportunities to play. We saw him the other game, and they actually did a good job in a win he had over St. Joe's the other night, and has made a couple of good saves here. Apologize for that. Didn't see the change. And I don't believe it wasn't announced over the PA. If it was, we didn't get it. Mitten. Far side now is Alonso. Ivy with it as we play under a minute. Ivy lost the puck, made a hit. Next hockey action Sunday. Not sure what time that game is on Sunday. We can check the CM schedule here for game time. I wrote it down, but can't find that paper right now. Alonso comes in, and that'll be cleared out as we're under 10. End of the corner. Ducharme had to hold this post, and he did. Alonso will flip it down, and that will do it. So a promising start for the Mustangs. But the Mules stayed with it, and they'll win this one going away 7-3. So as we said, more hockey coming up here Sunday from the Norway Savings Bank Arena. Greg Glenn will be back for the call of that one as the teams meet at center ice, go through the handshake. So Colby's won both at home and on the road against the Mustangs this year. 2-1 in overtime, and this one 7-3. So that's going to wrap it up for the Norway Savings Bank Arena for tonight. For Chris Wheeler, who ran our production, chipped in on headset as well. Aspen Stevens, our camera operator. I'm Rob Munzing. For all of us at Munzing Media, so long, everybody.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.